Shubor Nakashlem Jong Nongsan Hima.
Chief Executive Member Jongga Jhadc uba thombor shiwan. Ule thu uba ke Executive Committee kalarai ban Pdiang ye Jingtyrwa ban Siew Tulop daga Sorkar Meghalaya. Ryngkat bat ki Kyndon ki bating e khnang ban penne ye jinglai luat Jongga Jhadc. Uba shiwat ule thu ye kani haba jubab ye motion jong MDC ka jowai not uba au hai Andrew Shulai hagdor bar tlang hak ar pautrik naibi. Uba Andrew Shulai uda ong bakti Jingtyrwa Siew Tulop daga Sorkar Jelai ki MDC bat nong tre Jongga Jhadc. Kamlong ke Bashai, kumta uku ajing shai hatu ke council kala Pdiang ni kentai bat ki Kyndon ayu. Uba thombor shiwat ule thu bak executive committee kala rai ban Pdiang ye ketika Jingtyrwa ban Siew Tulop daga Sorkar, namar ke Jingtyrwa pisa jong ke council ke belawan ra ke Jing e ban Siew Tulop bat by bam temen jong ki MDC bat nong trei jongka. Chief executive member jong ke Jhadc ule thu bak executive committee katre ban Pdiang ye ketika Jingtyrwa Siew Tulop daga Sorkar lada kamdon kanu ke jingkta ke jinglai luit trikam jong ke Jhadc bat kanumdon kanu ke jingtuklar naga Sorkar jela.
On his service being placed at the disposal of the District Council Affairs Department by so number dated 15 October, Sri Vaibor Agarwal, IAS Deputy Commissioner West Garo Hills, shall also function as Principal Secretary Garo Hills District Council from the date of taking over charge as federal orders. Wa mbo tinggali upon wa paya menda Pdiang yang ketika Tulop wa Sorkar bu tanggi sau principal secretary apa yang Sorkar principal secretary bopet gulung ka manubisi yang mannya apa council dan kami di Pdiang ika ketom pekerjaan pelaikan autonomy council bobo jemaah dia kata kamu Pdiang. Jika ada you untuk saya, kami council Pdiang teman kami. Iwan kata, orang ini tahu kok emotion untuk orang orang you Pdiang ni percaya kan? Mereka gunung kong cua kawan mani mengenal house. Emi, right hok yo jingce. Wah, kiri jinglah yang isi, kiri jinglah yang state government, kiri proposal yang state government, kiri condition bobok dari yang state committee. Bening au Pdiang nama, ba kani, ke decision ko chimi, ini to weni, jing to wa kani Pdiang ini kini kom pelakam me, kini create a lasting impact bocor banget kemat, ni bentai man council ye man go ba, apa ye go man dak, kok, dok kata ya kajing man go por dengan council udah empor begini. Kiwi state, kiwi iri, bacaladak, bacurok. Ya kungi, untuk kuat ini schedule, ya kungi juga kan ni ka six schedule lagi. Ya kuat juga di council, autonomous council. Handrai, watin ini guna juga kat ni dah. Dengan jenglah yang ini dah buat dua yang ni kapor. Sebut jengmal lah, ami, apa jengmal lah you kan? Handrai hab perkat hai, wow cim ini decision ni ka. Decision, oh cim ini tu universitas right. Pdiang bagi kalau orang ni. Betulnya iya apa yang isi kita ini harus juga government ten kap cimbu di bos itu Andre akan ni mentara skema hak yengi kam di MDC lagi ang ipat yang dari gente health council da kalau yang ini motion robo lesa kah ini for house discussion ni dengan kami mengasnya soal participate ini, participate dia cocok nongkong kuayo mencet, clarity harga jenglaiti yang state government, jenglaiti council, commonality harga ni, ini kamu ya kelambi, ini proposal yang state, ini proposal yang council, itu kamu mana Garo Hills council apa ini waktu deputy commissioner atau principal secretary, apa nak ni do council orang tak secretary isi. Kalau emang so principal secretary, naga side dan government kapan yaman itu. Itu tahu buat ni motion orang ini kok house ini table kan ni yo discuss itu por yo saja benci now honorable CM yo kejingan tu wakati.
I would like to highlight some points in this address house. So, in his statement dated 25 August 2025, as appeared in some section of the media, share the government's decision that the coming number past 25, the government of Meghalaya will be paying the salary for the different autonomous councils in the state. The circumstances which lead the government to take such decision, as stated by the Honorable Chief Minister in his statement, are: number one, huge deficiency and gap between revenue and expenditure prevailing in the Garo Hills Autonomous Council and the Jingtyrwa Autonomous Council, and to some extent in the Khasi Hills Autonomous Council. The three autonomous councils are important institutions and are also a symbol of the culture and tradition in the state. To the government, it is absolutely necessary to ensure that not only should the council work properly, but they also try and ensure that different aspects of traditions and culture and different aspects of landholding are taken care of. Once the salaries are paid by the state, the autonomous council can focus on the different areas of concern, development aspect, and different aspects of tradition and culture. The Chief Minister further stated that to ensure that the government decision is implemented in a proper manner, a committee constituted by the government will engage with all the autonomous councils to work out the procedure. The Chief Minister also assured that, number one, there will be no interference in the day-to-day functioning nor in the jurisdiction of the district council. Number two, the state government intention is only to bring financial stability and a proper system so that the council are able to pay salary on time and they can continue to function and work as per the mandate of the Constitution. Constitution of the subcommittee to consult with the autonomous district council. The following the statement of the Chief Minister and the Cabinet decision on the 26th August, the state government by order number DCA 27/2024/22 dated 8 September 2025 has constituted a subcommittee to engage with the Jingtyrwa District Council on the issue of payment of salaries of the staff of the council. Observation of the Executive Committee. Number one, revenue and expenditure. It may be pointed out that as per the actual of 2023 and 24, revenue received total of rupees 97.14 crore only, of which 85.11 crore was from share of royalty on major and minor mineral and share of taxes on motor vehicle, whereas the actual revenue expenditure of 23 and 24 total to 113.20 crore. Thus, salaries and pension expenditure constitute about 84.20% of each expenditure. Financial hardship faced by the Jhadc. As per actual of 23 and 24, the gap between revenue receipt and revenue expenditure is a substantial amount of rupees 16.56 crore. Further, in absence of an efficient system for timely and regular release of the share of royalty on major and minor mineral and share on tax on motor vehicles dues to the council, necessary for payment of monthly committed expenditure on salaries and pension. Not only that, the council is facing acute financial hardship. The employees, the pensioners of the council and their children are negatively impacted in their day-to-day life, including livelihood challenge due to inability to secure adequate resources and opportunity to maintain well-being and meet the basic needs. Number 3, offer of the state government. With regard to the offer of the state government for payment of the salaries of the council employees, along with the assurance given by the Honorable Chief Minister to not to interfere with the power and function of the district council, and the council sincerely appreciate the gracious intention of the state government. Number 2, decision of the Jingtyrwa District Council on the affair of the state government. After considering all aspects, that is, the affair of the state government, with the assurance that there will be no interference in the day-to-day functioning nor into the jurisdiction of the district council. Number 2, the acute financial constraints faced by the council, the delay in releasing of share on royalty, etc., and with high hope that when the affair of the state government is materialized, the council would be in a better position to bring about a positive impact in the maintenance and upgradation of the asset of the council, including upgradation of the standard of the administration, increase and expand the scope of revenue generation, and eventually achieve a financial stability. The Executive Committee has taken a decision to accept the aforesaid offer with a certain condition. Accordingly, a proposal of the detailed framework necessary to implement a state government decision has been submitted to the subcommittee constituted on this behalf. Those proposals of include submitted by the Executive Committee. Number 1, that the existing mandate and powers of the Autonomous District Council as empowered under the 6th schedule to the Constitution of India shall not be infringed upon or dilute whatsoever. Number 2, that the affair of the state government to pay the salary to the employees of the council shall continue till such time the council achieve financial stability. Number 3, that the affair of the state government to pay the salary shall include both the expenditure component, namely salary and pensions. Number 4, that for the initial phase covering the backlog period of salary and pension payment yet to be paid, including for the financial year 25-26 and also for 26-27. The funding of the state government be entirely 100% without any adjustment from the dues of the council on account of share of royalty on major and minor mineral and share of tax on motor vehicles. Number 5. Thereafter, the percentage of funding may be revised downwardly and gradually in doses over a certain period of time, but not exceeding 50% of the share of royalty on major and minor mineral, unless the size of the same share of royalty increases to more than 200% of the present revenue. Number 6. That after a situation arises when the share of royalty on major and minor minerals increase to the level of 200% over the present revenue, the funding of the state government may be reduced to 0%. Number 7. The matter of regulating the service of council employees and related administrative matter shall be remain unchanged. Number 8. The preparation of salary and pension bills, including the payment thereof, rests with the council, and likewise all audit-related matter thereof. Number 9. That whenever there is likely to be an additional requirement of fund on account of annual increment, which usually take place in the month of January or July, and on account of promotion, etc., the council shall submit a proposal along with an estimate thereof to the district council affairs department with a copy to the district treasury. Number 10. That for every such monthly release of fund, the DCA department shall convey to the Jhadc the component of grant in aid, share of royalty on non-major mineral and share of taxes on motor vehicles for proper accounting in the book of account and the council and for audit purpose. The executive committee also proposed that after the state government consider and agree to all those proposals submitted by the Jhadc, an agreement governing all the action points specified in the proposal be executed between the state government and the Jhadc. The executive committee proposed that for the agreement to be binding and lawful, the state government may formulate and introduce a finance bill in the state legislature to culminate in a finance act of the state. Gentlemen, sir, these are the proposals as I have read now. The proposal submitted by the executive committee. So I think the honorable member who bring, all these proposals we have already submitted through that committee constituted by the state government. So only this clarification and summation.
Ini yang awak kau cakap, ini komiti. The committee ni ini kita cakap, tapi the committee mah, committee ni MDC nama, tak nama ki berugi di mana para committee.
Mr. Chairman, sir, ini committee untuk di committee juga Naga Council Kini komiti man gigan ni chairman to DC yang ke West Interior, secretary ke Kong Belak Magistrate, jadi members yang dari komiti man di Sri Marco Surong Advocate, and Sri D. Lendo, Professor and Principal Champung College, and Sri Petar Sawian, Ryngkat, and Secretary to the Government of the Khalia of Finance. Kini mandi di membari yang terlihat subkomiti da konstitusi daga state government. The iya kan profesor yang iya, but the kod ilam tak ada submit iya, the kod lang iya kan di member, di si member, ia chong lang iya kata sim chong pun kong yang ti, but the persnyau, but ya kelam iya kata kuat dari kata mulai persnyau ni. Dan semit lembaga ini, begini komiti itu ikan yang kaya wandra macam state government, jadi hidup dia pagi dia pelani, dia lembaga kita persnya government. Macam yo jingtyrwa cuci, wah lembaga ni komiti, wah reform ni, isi, semit di proposal. Siapun hal ini pun di condition itu dua kalam dau honorable CMP condition of the book isi pun semit ini. Kalau kamu orang tadi, kemudian di orang company orang chief minister lah orang itu statement bahwa non interference in the day-to-day affair yang sumber di council. Ini buat itu. Kintian dari ini, kami ini. Tumun dia bisi yang west garden sama perspek sekali. Yang kurang kami itu lebih interfere yang tahu faham. Laku agi macam jo itu man kamjo itu man sekretari kan ki jarap musuh kalau itu ki poin itu kiwa ada juga condition of book yang itu di toy ini sistem arsenal 5-6 spending berat 4% sudah state of clear saya jadi tidak senyap tidak dalam kamera di council itu juga kemen pihak berat dari itu kami dimin tanggup ini require condition itu jadi talk aku di umur untuk ada accept ke state government itu condition ini tempat ida accept ke hit itu. Wegan ni wego am tu untuk wa long term no ni untuk wa review din ni. Ngah wi ai ni wa ko to ki point ka ai hai council ni wi ke main issue ni wa ai usnya untuk ketuk ke main kan interference. Ya yo mong gai wan ni ke yo lebih yo support council kam tam wa de yo higam ni ke limit yang itu nada affect no moyong. Tengah senyal itu kan orang orang percaya itu, Andre orang percaya, kaduk orang percaya ni tak jaga interference autonomy yang council. Kita tak manusia kaya, kita wajo ikhtiar yang kam tu mani, Andre hak orang kita Pdiang na, thung jiwa guru. Tamtip what is his role, what is the duty of orang principal secretary that, kita akan mencoba ILM ini principal secretary tu di mantan ni, ang tu yarap ini secretary. Andai doku outside, mana kagor kan wan apa personal secretary yang gai, secretary obviously the secretary hak kuat macam wan di isi roalan, dalam chief decision oleh ada file roalan open dan lain orang tam dia kata. But what's the point of being appointed dalam everybody one dalam mikap. Ini bagi apa ini ada ini condition dua yang isi dua lihat dua yang kira council untuk binding ke ada pula tangga ada ke position yang council menamit ke position final position council tempat dah berkamu temporary relief maka tu lah saya apa kau relief kami ni impor jiwa tapi kemudian ni ini dia kata ni lengan dilute ya kan autonomy ini ke kongres kami council kata ada ini form boy om Yigi om, buat hai itu, yang lain pelak selari kan. Tang kata buat berjimah. Tapi yigi om kata buat itu yang mantan secretary yang suk kata lain telok, yang pet itu telok kan. Andrai dalam ronda ofek. Dia kata buat itu penyanyi betul isi lah. Baik, leman ketik ni kamu telah menentukan yigi ke support yang ini, tu kita 100% kita yang pending di surau ini.
iu kemen ya andre pada amdo guru yang kin apa atas kani ga council yang di bayi go bu hai do ni mentai wo guru le boy bha ya tulop ya pa ya lai tulop andre in the long run do da rit do ndam bi bai dai lu kam tam mo i gini guru yang isan yo me do ini kemudian gini ga ya sini to ni guru yang jet bu dua naba sa tho e sto do dia ni sa tho ore di ter pamal ko in problem custom yang ini tidak bu bai bai cuma yang kami teh dengan kata yang ngapa betul yang diisi cái gì thì hỏi lắm để cái người dọn cái gì support người gì hay qua vậy cái tên ăn một là chừng thật đi support saya support
Ustaz Salman Sah, jadi itu orang perempuan seteri yang ka di government wa poin wa teman iya ke yang kalau mesti diri ka proposal kita. Boleh seki yang proposal yang tiba boleh depan ini tuan wa tau betul terus pas ke ini kita wa boleh iki. Kerana iwan hakan ini proposal yang ini mempat. Wei wa derai le apa isi wa ina i ka tu imsyak website ka. Kalau ada dia baru tunggu orang orang macam ini tak tunggu yang prinsipal sekretari kuat yang ketika kompelai kuasa di kling dia. Ketika imam di kling ini mai dia lah. Ketika yang waktu baik katakan ini orang kamu. Hendak hakan itu proposal ini imam paling kamu hak menu ini wadawu yang prinsipal sekretari. Terat rajan kat kamu yang kelamu yang pembaca kenijan hai temlek iki mambu kan ba ulek iki kan gini gini kuat kan gini ko pandai iki umpan di tengah raya mlek
agni ko porianya snyau cipenta kamu percaya ya ke tu di pensiun nak leung fiam yang brom yogi ya ke tu ke draft ko wada tho ki jaga komiti ko thum daga state government Andre, hab you penmo kamu konsul, kamu elko. Leboi do ika ketika autonomi, ketika siapa pak te i. Neva, hab le penmo iki snen tu dedep. Ki 90s, ki kendai klay, ha? Agak tu keluar ngadang manuk nak store. Yang will perlu work rate ke forest department. Man ketiak kedok ubenan. Wanang setausa yang nak kedua, yang nak kedua untuk wayu upret, forest department. Cekik kita hamu kendor. Agar tu keluar tu fully controlled by the council. The council ko ya ke state government ya ke share nama kelatih 40% atau 30% mengambil pemukaan. Handai the kampung ada tukar di sana. The state government jobang ko ini, him apa dekat. The super ban, the state government ye share, the state government ye share, ye ke support sulpi. Nelor ke share la man ko kien ha. Tetapi waktu man ko supa persen mo, dan me dah ke tu 100%. Kenapa kita dah? Nadu ke definition yang ke support sulpi yang ini. Konon kong to hak iu pun mo, we ito yo iya kabor, autonomy power. Wo sencha. Yang yo iya ketika bor sencha, ada iya. Tensa lada kami, lada dia atau the state government cium go. Kampan piama boleh silat kampen. Neva keperatuan yang kesipsial pengkenmu gue, wah ibu apa, yang governor. Ibu arti hukum. Lalu ini setiap aku icami waktu wahab ini fight back with the state government. The state government nombor daya tu kau begitu. Tahap cimi. Dan sekali kuat uban. Lalu the state government kalau aku biarap jika konsul biar ni, hari itu orang financial crisis. Lembaga finance department yui, wah dikentin ke orang kami. Ke finance department. Ye go receipt, ye ke state fund dan ye ke central fund. Ye pair, Gusu Tulop lene ye kita fon le ke Sorkar Meghalaya kuat ko uyara ke konsul ke.
Wa happy ko kami ngap ke jing share ne ke jing man ko ni ka trap yo man ka trap i. We kam ong ni ka sang prom hai ka state organ ye te wo pin ko we. Tang jing kali wo mi ba ha je pin ha yang i. Ora ni. Letak we kata like advance share full masu dapat kan kurang gitu gitu kita nak itu budget terus share waktu dalam komiti guru tadi em gitu yarap simple solution advance ha waktu nanti let su betul simple dat bekam temut tahu ya chong itu ro atau no bon agreement no bon ro something behind the scene wa yiri em hadin nah ketua isi yang manusia kita behind the scene jiwa lebih talk jiwa kamon gitu wong jauh yo ma ibu em jadi apa itu yo nang wa yo biji koman kam ong wi mon barang tuman ka trap hadir mi ngi cim man ray te ko di lupti tang cim ke jak ni boro da kam ni de this view wi tenala zori option